Hello, today we'll be discussing the upcoming public health survey, which will randomly select around 160,000 Oslo residents to participate. To help us understand more about this survey, we are joined by Tracy Caroline, Doctor of Public Health at Oslo Municipality. Can you please tell us more about what makes this survey so important?
Of course, this is really exciting as it's the first time Oslo is conducting anything like this. The Public Health Survey is a survey about health, which has already been conducted in many counties in Norway. But because Oslo is a capital city, and due to the fact that we have a very diverse population here, there are some additional questions which specifically relate to our population. So to ensure that as many people as possible can answer it, the survey has been translated into 7 different languages.
Can you please tell us a little bit about what kind of questions the survey contains?
Yeah, of course. So the survey includes questions about various factors which may affect your health and quality of life. For example, where you live, your income, and so on. But also questions related to your mental and physical health.
And why should I share this personal information about my health?
I completely understand that you asked that question, but it's really important that your voice is heard. The more replies we receive, the more insights we have onto the needs of the people living in our city. And this in turn will allow us to work towards building a better health service for everyone that lives in Oslo. But again, I do understand that it might feel difficult to reveal personal information about yourself, but I can assure you that we will be very careful to look after the data that is sent in. Personally, if I receive an invite, then I'll definitely be answering it.
So how do you assure that my information is safely handed? I know a lot of people that are very concerned about this these days.
The survey is conducted by Varian on behalf of the Norwegian Institute of Public Health, also known as Folkehesleundersøkelse in Norwegian. And it's exactly the Norwegian Institute of Public Health that are responsible for keeping your information safe. The information you share in the survey won't be traced back to you. So when you click on the survey, you have to first assign a consent form. And the consent form will also describe how your personal information will be handled. So you'll get more information then. Again, we completely understand that there may be some concerns about answering the survey, especially amongst immigrant communities of Oslo. But it is important to know that the survey has been designed to protect your privacy and confidentiality in accordance with Norwegian and EU laws.
So how do we respond to the survey?
The survey is conducted digitally, so participants will receive an email and an SMS with a link to the survey. And that link is completely personal to each recipient, which means that only the person who receives the link can complete the survey.
But if there are some questions that I don't understand, may I ask a family member for help?
Yeah, so we prefer that you don't ask anyone to help you because the answers are personal to you. But obviously there may be some people that would like to have help to answer the survey, and you can go on to the Oslo Kommune website to find out if the city district can offer help to answer.
In the beginning of our conversation, you said something interesting. You said that survey is available in 7 languages. Why is that?
It's particularly important for residents with immigrant backgrounds and young adults to participate in the survey because we lack information about these groups and their health status. This means that the health needs and challenges may not be fully addressed in these communities. So by participating, you help ensure that the survey results reflect the diversity of Oslo's population. This is really important for developing effective public health policies and services that meet every need of those that live in Oslo.
Thank you for that answer. It's clear that you have the people's best interest at heart. Furthermore, I would like to add that participating in the survey is a way of participating in a democratic society. It's a dialogue between the public and the health authorities, right?
Absolutely. So if you're lucky enough to get the SMS and email invite, then I hope that you participate. I definitely will be.
But how long does it take to respond?
So it takes about 20 minutes to complete the survey. But remember, you can save and complete the survey in stages, so you don't have to do it all at once. And I must also just add in that anyone who completes the survey can enter into a draw to win one of 15 gift cards worth 2,000 kroner, Norwegian crowns. The winners will be informed afterwards. But you do need to give another consent or sign another consent form if you want to enter that competition. Again, this is because of the strict rules that are associated with your own safety and the data that you give.
And lastly, what will happen to the responses collected from the survey?
So after processing the results, the data will be made available on the City of Oslo's official website. And that's when the real work starts for Oslo, City of Oslo, because we'll be using the results to identify problems within the communities and create tailored services and projects to tackle these. So for example, if you live in a neighborhood where there are challenges that need addressing, this becomes easier when we have data to identify it. And it's not only the health authorities that will be using this information, but also different organizations and NGOs.
Thank you so much for addressing the public health survey with us today. Please answer the survey if you are lucky to receive it, and visit the website for more information.